Shit, you would do.
Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
That's not nice, man.
Well, whatever. I do appreciate you helping out, but yeah, it is something I would do.
What's wrong with that old dude?
He's bitching about like he has like a sore throat or something like that. He's like, oh, I have a sore throat. I'm not feeling good. I don't know. That's Cody.
That's just the repercussions of deep throating so many dicks. Nice. Are you gonna do the intro thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
So you're gonna do his part? What do you say normally though?
Whatever the fuck I feel like saying after he says his part.
Okay.
Because he normally goes, welcome to Corn Operate. Brian, and this is, or he says Cody, and then this is Brian, and then we're here to talk about whatever matters.
Right, you do that shit. Do that rigmarole.
How do you? Because I got to get into like a Sasquatch mode.
Oh, you're gonna do him. Got it.
Welcome to Corn Opera. This is Cody and Brian. We're here to talk about stuff that matters in life.
Nice. I'm hard at work, Matt.
Yeah.
He's just doing a fucking voice.
Yeah, filling in for, I guess, Pansy asked Cody. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so Cody's sick, and we asked, well, not we, I asked Matt if he would be kind enough to join us again.
I graciously accepted.
Yeah, I know. It was awesome.
I'm very flattered to be on the show.
Yep. For all our 80 listeners.
Hey, you know what? It's more than we got, so it's cool.
Yeah, but you guys are getting bigger, though.
Yeah, well, actually, so we went through this flux, I guess this is close to a month ago now, right? And we were freaking out.
Yeah.
We were steady rise in listeners, and all of a sudden it was like a sharp drop off. We were like, what the fuck's going on? Did we say something racist?
No, you're not Corn Opera, so you're safe.
Did we do some shit we shouldn't have done? And eventually we were like, oh, well, school just started. So, like, you know, maybe some people are going back to school at a time or whatever. Yeah. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Then Irma came through. Motherfuckers ain't got no power. Like, yeah, exactly. I get it, right?
They can listen to you.
But then we realized, oh no, it's just fucking Nick hasn't been posting our show to Weeby Geeks, and I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's what he's supposed to do is Weeby Geeks.
That's his jam. That's the only thing I need him to do. Yeah. And so no, yeah, we're getting back to where we were. People are like catching up on the backlog now.
Yeah, because I've been noticing on the Weeby Geeks that like all of a sudden all these episodes are showing up. I'm like, didn't you guys do the Defenders like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
So now it's not getting to plays it should because it's like super old shit, but it's getting to plays and it's like, okay, so that was what the real problem was. Yeah. Motherfuckers that listen to our show don't go to school, so that it makes sense. Yeah,
our problem was Cody moved to Alabama for like 6 months and he was like, oh, we can't record over Skype, we can't record. So it's just like, fuck. So there's like no episodes that we had for like a good 6 months to 8 months.
Why did he go to Alabama?
His brother had to go to school there for football, and his brother can't be left by himself, so he went with him for...
That makes sense.
For about a year, and...
Everybody's got that family member that you're like, can't go alone. Can't send him alone. You won't make it.
That was my brother, and my brother's older than me, so whenever we would go flying, it was funny because the stewardess would go, okay, the 14-year-old, okay, can I get the plane tickets? And he'd be like, my brother has it. And here's the 9-year-old, here's the plane tickets. Because last time my brother would just lose everything. He'll lose the plane tickets, he fell asleep on the plane, lost his cell phone.
Hold on, now, you said that as if the two were connected. Did he fall asleep and somebody stole it from him?
No, he left it on the plane.
So what did the falling asleep have to do with anything?
My problem is my brother, when he flies or travels, he just wants to sleep. That's all he wants to do.
I wish. Like, I feel like most people wish they could just go to sleep during travel.
Yeah, so we get to the gate, he'll fall asleep. He'll get on the plane, fall asleep. Get on the car, fall asleep. Like, he'll always just, I don't want to deal with the travel, I just want to fall asleep straight away. So he'll sleep, if it's like a 18-hour car ride, he'll sleep for 17 hours.
Okay, that's unhealthy. You should get that checked out.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So when we're little, he'll be like, okay, David, you're in charge. Make sure we've missed flights. Just me and him traveling and all that stuff. So we'll miss our connecting flight. He'll leave me stranded somewhere because I'm like, I got to go use the bathroom. Yeah, we got to get to the gate. We're late. And I'm like, Okay, I'm using the bathroom. I'll meet you at the gate. I'll get to the gate. I'm like, where's my brother? He has the tickets. Shit.
So you're the Home Alone kid in this scenario.
Yeah, I'm the one that doesn't get lost and like figures things out, doesn't lose shit.
And he's the shitty parents who left.
He's the dad.
And went, okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so he's the dad, so...
So your brother's your dad?
Up to a certain point, yeah.
How did we get here? We started talking about Alabama?
Cody's brother couldn't be left alone.
Okay, this all makes sense.
Yeah, we all have that one.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we all have that one family member. We're like...
Can't do it.
How did they...
You ever think that family member doesn't know they're that family member?
Yeah, they have no idea that they're family member. Like, they probably have an inkling that they're the runt of the litter and they can't do anything, but they don't know.
That makes sense. All right, so I just need to talk about this. I know this is your show
No, go for it.
but I've been hearing about this shit all day. Sweet Johnny G's been in my fucking ear talking about how jealous he is of you getting this NES Classic or SNES.
Yes.
NES.
It's the Super
It's
Nintendo.
the Super Nintendo Classic.
Yes.
You're getting it delivered to your door. You only have to stand in a line.
I don't have to stand in a line.
And you have not got a Walmart email telling you it's canceled.
Nope. No cancellation emails, no nothing. It's supposed to arrive October 5th.
How's that make you feel in your balls, you know?
That there's actually hair on them for once. You know?
Okay, yeah, nice.
The hair is traveling to the... No, it's really weird because me and him, that day, we were trying so hard just to get it.
Yeah.
And I got extremely lucky that Walmart, I already had all the information saved, logged in, checked out. I didn't even check delivery. I actually got to walk over to the Walmart across the street to pick it up.
Oh, so...
But...
Okay. Yeah, so, like, he is actually in line tonight. He's going to stand in line with his fucking lawn chair.
Yep.
This guy. He's dedicated.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do that if I couldn't get it, because originally I had tomorrow off anyway, because I was going to do the SNES Classic and then the Rickmobile.
Where's that at now? How did that make sense?
Well, because the original date for it to be in Orlando was the 29th.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to wait in line today, like right after work, kind of go to my place, change, shower, yell at my dog, and then go...
What? Don't do that.
My dog's an asshole.
No, I mean, I've seen the pictures. He seems like an asshole, but don't yell at him.
Well, he pees everywhere now. That's his new thing.
No.
So, you know...
Is he getting old?
He's 7 years old.
Is that old? What's 7 times 7?
He's like middle age type stuff, so he doesn't need the pens yet, but he's
got like that early onset, like when you laugh a little bit and a little bit comes out.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I hope my boxers suck that up.
Yeah, I hope
I don't want it to show through. Okay, yeah.
I gotta wear jeans.
So your dog's a real asshole.
Yeah.
So it sounds like.
Yes. And then I was gonna go wait in line, but randomly they did the pre-orders. I was able to snag a Walmart one. I tried really hard to get one for John at Target. And me and him both friends, the same problem. We got it in our cart. We go to check out. I was like, nope, can't complete it. Location's not set. We keep like all the information is correct, and all of a sudden they go, yeah, no, all the pre-orders are gone. We're going, what? How the fuck did this happen?
So with that, where do you feel like this is going? Do they do 64 next, or do they do like a Game Boy thing or something?
They're gonna re-release the NES Classic.
Yeah.
So they're going to re-release that, and I think they're going to probably take a year off from the systems just to let everything calm down, because if they're going to be doing the reproductions of the NES Classic, that's taken away for the N64.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that they're just going to hold off like a year or two.
So you do think they'll go to the N64 though?
I think they'll go. All their cartridges will be made into a game. Like, I don't think they're going to do the Game Boy, because that's going to be kind of hard to do.
I mean, I'm with you on that. I think the Game Boy would be cool.
Yeah.
I think it would serve a different purpose, though. I don't want to plug that up to my TV. Like, if I could get, like, a replica Game Boy that I can actually play that just has a bunch of games loaded on it, like, that'd be cool. But my only concern with the 64 stuff is, like, they already cut down the number of games for the second one, right?
Yeah, and they did that because of the amount of extra stuff they added to it. Because they said, oh yeah, you can pretty much put the entire catalog in the original NES Classic. But it was just the quality of it that they re-rendered it into HDMI, all that fancy mumble jumble. And then this way they're like, look, these games were not supposed to be played in HDMI, so we re-rendered them, redid the coding, gave you an extra controller. Here we go. It's 9 less games, but you get the extra controller, longer cable,
Yeah. So, I mean, does that, though, mean 64 comes out and it's 9 less than it was this time?
I think it'll have 20 because the 64, man, there's like a ton of games that they just can't put on there because Microsoft won't let them use the rights for it.
That's true, because they got Rare now, right?
Yeah. So they can't do like the Banjo-Kazooie, the Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Those are some games. See, that's when it would get back into my realm.
Yeah.
If they were like 64's coming out, I'd be like, all right, I'm there now.
Yeah, because for you, what was it? Everything before 97 doesn't exist?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I played Super Nintendo, but it wasn't my jam.
Yeah.
You know, like, I fucked around with it with my brother or whatever. We played, like, fucking Streets of Rage and shit like that. You know, I wasn't sitting down playing Super Mario World. Fuck all that.
Yeah, no, I was like that because my brother got it for his birthday from my grandparents. And I was young enough that I was like, fuck. I was probably 6 when it came out. So I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Played Super Mario World until I was...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the first one I really sat down with was 64. But, I mean, in all honesty, I was a PlayStation kid.
Yeah.
Like, when I was little. And, like, I feel like I was playing games that a motherfucker shouldn't have been playing. Like, I was playing, like, fucking Nightmare Creatures. Do you remember that shit?
Awesome. Yes.
Like, nah, don't let me sit down and play this, parents. You're being bad. This is not right.
Well, for the PlayStation, dude, when I got it, the first game I bought for it was Resident Evil. And I was middle school, so I was probably 12.
Yeah, that game... Like, look, if you're young now and looking at that game, you're like, I don't understand how this is ever scary for anybody. But that shit was fucking scary.
That dog, dude, just...
That's right. I was playing because they gave it away free, like, months ago now.
Yeah.
Probably a year ago now. They gave it away free on the PlayStation for, like, PlayStation Plus or whatever. Still dope.
Is it the original game or is it the remake?
It's the original... No, it's the remake, but then remade again for, like, the graphics are updated again, but it has, like, the Crimson zombies and shit in it. It's still dope, dude. Still dope.
Yeah, I remember, dude. I remember when that game came out for the GameCube.
Yeah, so,
That
like...
shit was hard as fuck.
That one, they got that, and it was a 0, right? It came out around the same time?
Yeah, because it was Resident Evil, then they came out with 0, and then because they started re-releasing the games, they did it with 2 and 3, but those weren't too big of a hit. And then when 4 came out, it was a game changer for the entire franchise.
Dude, 4. I remember it was funny because I played 4 on PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah.
That would have been right?
Yeah.
And, like, in my kid mind, I didn't even make the connection that this was the same franchise. Because even at that point, I was probably 15 or something.
Yeah.
If that.
But with that one, they completely changed, like, everything on it, because it's now no longer... bird's eye view type stuff. It's like over the shoulder, different. Like the zombies weren't the same. It was.
Yeah, it was dope, dude. And playing as Leon, and like once I did realize, like, oh shit, this is that same dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, my mind's blown. Like, oh shit,
It's Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think out of all those games, Part 4 is still my favorite. Like I can still sit down and play that. Like I've actually recently sat down and played that again, and I was it's still good.
Shit, dude, it's on every single platform from the GameCube onwards.
Yeah.
PS3, I think PS2.
Did you get down with the newest one, 7?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for like the Ultimate Edition that comes with all the DLC, everything already included on there for like $30.
Yeah, I got that one, man, and I've just been because I've been playing it in VR. So, like, I went on it hard, man.
Yeah, I remember you and Joe were like,
this is awesome! And I like, burned out on it because it's, like, a thing. But now that I know the VR is awesome in it, like, I feel like I can't sit down and just play it regular. So, it'll be forever before I get back to it. But I'm working through my back catalog. So, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, what are you currently playing right now?
Right now, I just finished Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Okay.
But... in reality, I'm playing XCOM.
Okay.
But I like to front like I'm playing Destiny 2. I'm not actually playing Destiny 2. I played it one time for about an hour, and I plan on getting back to it.
Yeah.
But XCOM just got me by the fucking balls, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And that game is one of those games that I've played probably 75% of it 12 times. And I just never finish it. And I'm like, I get that far in, I'm like,
I know it's one of the...
I fucked this thing up, yeah.
It started like the revival of games being hard again.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking hard-ass game, dude.
Yeah, because I think it was like Demon Souls was like the first like major game that was like, well, fuck you, get good.
Yeah.
And then XCOM was like, fuck it, they could do it, we'll do it. And they're on what, XCOM 3 is coming out sooner in the works or some shit like that?
Well, they just did a expansion for part 2.
That's what it was.
Which I had not, and that's kind of like what spurred this. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play through, I'm gonna finally beat it, and I'm gonna get the expansion or whatever. And again, like I started it maybe a month ago, and I've got 3 new saves on it because I'm like, no, I fucked that thing up 3 missions ago when I let that guy die, so I got to start over.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't die, so that way I can.
Yeah, and I could just turn it off. I could turn off Iron Man mode or whatever, where they die, forever and it saves. But I refuse to, because then I feel like I'm betraying the game. Like I need.
It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah, I need that shit there. Like I need to feel it in my heart when somebody dies. So that's what I'm playing right now. But I got my back catalog, like I said, Resident Evil, Ratchet and Clank.
Oh god, I remember that. Yeah, because they did the remastered Ratchet and Clank.
That's another one where I played like. It's broke up into planets, and I've done all the planets except for like the last one. So it's like an hour and a half worth of game, and I'm just like never gonna finish it.
Dude, I had the same issue. The original Resident Evil game, my first time playing it, I never beat it. I got to the final boss, I was like, fuck it, I'm done. Dude,
so Resident Evil was my jam. Once I put it all together and I figured it all out, I was like, oh, Resident Evil is my fucking shit. But Resident Evil's fucking save systems back in the day fucked me more than once.
The fucking typewriter.
Fucked me more than once. I'd get into a position where I didn't have any ammo and I had to fucking fight some bullshit, and then I didn't have any ink, and it was like I couldn't. It was fucking so much so, dude. I played Resident Evil Gaiden or something on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Same fucking deal. Saved right before I fought a boss, not realizing I was about to fight a boss with like 3 bullets left. So I'm fighting the fucking boss dude with a knife, and you just can't do it. And I'm not starting over. I gotta put in too many hours in this fucking game. So what I'm trying to say is fuck Resident Evil. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, no, I don't know. Are you playing anything right now? You switching it up still, or is that your jam?
I'm still on the Switch. I'm playing Breath of the Wild again.
Again?
Yeah, because I stopped playing it for Mario Kart.
You sound like a real fucking nerd.
I am a nerd.
Breath of the Wild. That just has some DLC or something come out too,
yeah,
right?
The season passes. That came out, but I was like, fuck, I'm not spending the $20.
Now tell me though, are you stoked for this Mario coming at the end of the year?
Honestly, fuck yeah, dude.
I
got it pre-ordered and everything.
Can you tell it, like, explain it to me? Why is this cool?
I'm not trying to save Nintendo, dude.
No, I need to understand, because so here's my problem, right? Is I played Mario 64 like everybody did. It was dope or whatever. I played Mario Sunshine. It was fun or whatever, and then like I fell out of it. I don't know that I've sat down any significant time, other than just fucking around, maybe with a niece or nephew.
Yeah,
with 3D Mario.
It's pretty much like Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Galaxy.
See, you say that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know anything about.
It's pretty much trying to just change the Mario setting, not like the traditional platforms, but like the 3D world, just going out there. And this is different because his hat's an alien.
Because his hat's an alien. God damn it, that's right. You throw it on shit and you take his body over.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's a different concept to the game. Just like how everyone gave Sunshine shit, but try finding a copy of Super Mario Sunshine for less than $20. You can't do it. So it's just one of those things where it's a different concept. Like, okay, fine, Mario wears a hat that he can take over somebody else's body. Why doesn't he take over Mario's body?
Well, because he's Mario.
Exactly.
Come on. See, all right. But you've been up on all of them. You dug all the 3D Marios.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I mean, like, I get it. I just don't get it, like, because I'm not in that world at all. Yeah, like, but people are fucking excited, dude. Like,
it's like the Uncharted series for me.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. People love it. It's Tomb Raider, but better.
Yeah, that's a way to say it.
But I was like,
Yeah, so, like, Mario is like Spyro, but better.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Exactly.
You know what? It all came into focus now. I get it.
Just find whatever PlayStation character is, and it's like
just switch it out, yeah. I'm not biased at all.
No,
not even a little bit. There's a guy that cleans the building we're in. There's a 75% chance he comes in here.
Oh, he always does.
So yeah, that'd be a thing. That'd be something we'll have to talk about.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that we both did at different hours of the day was the Rickmobile.
Yeah.
Which was originally supposed to be tomorrow.
God. That was a nightmare, dude.
Yeah, it was.
It was literally. All right, you go ahead. You went first. You tell me how it went for you.
I was on Google Maps because I was like, fuck it, I have no idea where the fuck Coliseum of Comics Millennia is at. So I was like, let me just get on Google Maps. We could go from there. So get on Google Maps. First thing I see is a bunch of red.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that's going to be ridiculous. Well, girlfriend has a birthday coupon for Krispy Kreme. We're going to park in Krispy Kreme, get donuts and coffee, and just walk over.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah, we did that. I'm like, man, there's a lot of people, a bunch of fucking traffic. We get there, we see the Rickmobile, and just lines for everything.
Oh my god.
It was lines to buy merch, but you had to be there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to start getting tickets for it. There was lines to buy t-shirts. There was lines to take a picture with the thing. And I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
Were you in a sanctioned line to take a picture when you took your picture?
Nope.
Good.
I did the whole,
good
like,
for you.
I was like, there was this lady with a wheelchair that was like, it's my turn to take the picture. I was like, okay, cool. So I kind of like got a little bit up close, took my picture. I was like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, dude. So I did not. I made the mistake of actually driving in the. So let me paint you a picture.
Yeah, paint a better picture.
Here's the thing, right?
Mine just, I'm walking with a coffee and a donut to see a bunch of people.
So imagine a plaza, like a mall plaza.
A strip mall.
Yeah, a strip mall. But instead of having multiple entrances from multiple streets, it just has one.
Yep.
It's just one entrance, one in and out entrance. And you're fucked because it doesn't work.
Nope.
When you have that many people using one entrance. And now imagine outside that entrance is more roads that are also bullshit. So much so that the Rickmobile, a fucking Rickmobile for Rick and Morty, it's a cartoon that comes on Adult Swim, had, when I left, at least a dozen uniformed officers having to direct fucking traffic. And there are traffic lights here. I need you to understand this.
Oh.
But they are still like, this isn't going to work. So I roll up. I'm like, this is a mistake already, but we're in line now. We're in a line of cars. I can't even turn around. So I fucking drive in. I get out my car, and the first fucking thing I hear, there's videos of this. I put them all, they're all over the internet or whatever, but there's videos of this. And the very first thing I hear is, if your number starts with an 8, with 800s are lining up. I'm like, the fucking 800s are lining up. What the fuck is he talking about? 800 people in this line? And it's even worse because there's two lines. There's two lines of 800 or more people. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Yep.
This is ridiculous. So, of course, I don't get in line. I'm not getting in line for this shit.
Well, funny thing was, you had to actually get a ticket to get in line because they capped it.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, they're dude's still handing out tickets. There's still some tickets being handed out for a third line. They're forming a third line here, sir. I don't think you understand what's going on here.
I literally just went there, said fuck this shit, took my pictures and left. I was there for at tops 10 minutes. It took longer to walk over and walk back there, and I was actually there at the thing.
10 minutes, it would be fucking heaven in comparison to what happened. Because I'm telling you, two lines of at least 800 people. They're forming a third line. And, I'm taking videos or whatever. I'm walking around and just seeing people in cosplay. I'm enjoying the event a little bit. So I get up there, but then I start seeing what motherfuckers are buying. And I'm like, this is what y'all are standing in line for. This is just a t-shirt. I've seen this t-shirt before, motherfucker.
I wonder where you saw a t-shirt before.
It's like, what are you doing? And you told me later, you were like, oh yeah, the die-cast, like, actual Rickmobile they had or whatever sold out immediately.
Yeah,
so.
that's because that was one of the only exclusive things they had there.
So I was like, what are these fucking people standing in line for? So I'm like, all right, cool, we got our videos. I was like, it was good I came out here for a podcast or whatever, some video. So I go to leave. And again, probably like you, I was there about 10 minutes, walking around, fucking around or whatever. I get in my car, and to leave literally takes 45 minutes. I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke. 45 minutes.
I believe it.
And I need you to understand, y'all. Like, you've been to Walmart. You understand how big their, like a Walmart parking lot is.
Yeah.
The distance I traveled would be from Walmart to the road. That's it. That's what it took me 45 minutes to do that shit. And oh man, I was fucking steaming by the time I left that motherfucker. Dude. Oh, I was ready to lose my fucking mind, man.
Me and you, we're not the typical Rick and Morty fans. We don't look like them. We don't, because I want to say they fall into three groups. You have your stoners that are like trying to overanalyze every single episode, like make it seem like it's the greatest show of all time, and like they analyze everything. We have the overly smart people where like they overanalyze more than the stoners do about like every single aspect. Like, oh, Rick moves his right hand this way, it must signify like the Judas contract from the Bible. And I was like, yo, you're...
I mean, that makes sense. I see what you're doing there.
And then you have, like, the third groups, which we're kind of fringes on, where they're like, this is the greatest show of all time. You don't understand the writing of the show. It is amazing. It's the best comedy of all time. And me, you're like, it's an entertaining show.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's funny, right? But if a motherfucker would have told me it's going to take you 45 minutes to leave this bitch, I would not have gone. Not for a fucking... And it was a thing, right? I'd been in the car about 15 minutes trying to leave. And I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, that's Target right there. I should just park this bitch and go over to Target, wait for all this to clear out. And I really wanted to, man. I really wanted to. And I feel like, even to this day, I feel like I made a mistake. I should have just went to Target. I should have just walked around. Because, man, it was a fucking madhouse. And then everybody there that was leaving, I feel like, didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, because it was not in a big area.
No, it wasn't.
So clearly
really
none of these people
area.
were from around here.
Yeah.
So all these motherfuckers just coming out doing U-turns and, like, fucking going lefts on rights and rights on lefts.
I-4's over here, break the ticket over here.
And it was like, oh my God, this is a madhouse. This is a madhouse. It was rough, dude.
Yeah, the comic shop tried to get it. They're like, sent the email like, hey guys, we have a bar in the back. Drink as much as you want. And I was thinking, yeah, no, that shit was not going to fucking work. There'll be, like, no parking whatsoever.
Yeah, dude, like... So let's go comparison size. Like, if the fucking area they put it in was, 4 acres, y'all have half an acre where you're at.
Pretty
like,
much.
And they would have tried to squeeze all that shit in there. And I was talking to a friend of mine that went to it yesterday over in Tampa.
Okay.
And they did it at a bar, comic book type store there.
They did it at a couple of bars, because when I was in New Orleans, the day I was leaving, it was there. So I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, so their shit, though, was so backed up, and lines were so long that it was going off into neighborhoods, and they shut it down. Like, the fire marshals and shit shut it down. Like, it was only open for a few hours. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I think it was New World Brewery it was at.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, my point I'm trying to make, though, is fuck Rick and Morty. And if you like that shit, you a fucking nerd. So, yeah. Oh, also, side note, I saw a lady there.
Well, that explains why you changed your cell phone case.
That's right, yeah. I threw that shit away. I saw a lady there that was easily in her, like, late 40s, early 50s. And she looked like a lawyer.
Yeah.
She was fucking hot, right? and I just, a fucking guy walks by, he's got a Pickle Rick shirt on, and she just yells at him in the most loud, obnoxious voice I've ever heard, Pickle Rick, and it scared the fuck out of him. I was like, this range of people that are watching this show, too intense for me. I can't handle it.
Like I said, me and you are like on the fringe category. We're like, we enjoy the show, but we're not going to be like, Pickle Rick!
Yeah, I was like, what is this bitch doing?
Hey, Morty, I turned myself into a pickle.
So, yeah, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, that was...
But, no, it was... Oh, God.
It was just crazy just to see that many people there just for...
Yeah, I mean...
just for a converted car.
Yeah, that was the thing.
We're two idiots that went to go see it.
Is it? I guess, like, you gotta assume they're gonna continue doing this thing, throughout the year, and
it ends at New York Comic Con.
Okay, yeah. So and they'll do it next year, or they'll do it when the next season hits, or something like that. And that would be the only thing. Like, pick better venues and like get more shit that gives me an actual reason to be here.
Yeah, you're too young for this to be at UCF. Oh God, I'm fucking old, but fuck it. But Adult Swim used to come here like almost every year and just have like a random assortment of like shit, like a fair, prizes, like a bunch of just random stuff, because they used to do like the college tour, and they used to just hand out random merch from the show, like a meat wad, stress ball, stickers, and a bunch of that crazy stuff. And I remember like this is probably what they're just doing. Is just like, okay, Rick and Morty's big, let's make the Rickmobile. Bunch of videos like, yeah, that's a great idea. We could travel around the country, start in San Diego Comic Con, and then end it over in New York Comic Con. I was like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, they clearly just they didn't get how big it was, I think, or they would have put him in different places.
Yeah, especially with a parking lot, you need a huge parking lot just to take care of it.
Yeah, especially like considering there is a Coliseum of Comics at Fashion Square Mall, which has a huge parking lot where you can come in from different areas. When I went to leave, I was like, I'm not fucking getting in this line. I'm gonna find another exit. I drove all around that motherfucker. I was like, nope, there's just one way out.
Yep,
this is horrible.
Millennial Plaza, one way in, one way out.
So yeah, it's
a Thunderdome for the car.
Exactly, there's a fucking fire hazard. Speaking of events, though, let me drive this boat for a second. Went to another event yesterday. Oh man, it was fucking cool. It was at a comic shop also.
Yeah.
And it did not make me want to blow my fucking brains out.
Which is good.
Why don't you tell me about it?
So,
I wish people could have saw the look on your face. You weren't expecting the talk over to you.
I thought you were driving the boat. Fuck.
No.
So, the store that I work at a comic shop had a signing yesterday for Jason Aaron, who is the writer of Marvel Legacy, which is DC Rebirth stolen from Marvel. Marvel's version of DC
but
Rebirth.
even more soft. It's like we're not really rebooting.
We're getting there.
But maybe we'll do it at some point. But first thing I want to say is Jason Aaron, right?
Yep.
Fuck that guy. Got 2 first names. So just get a new name.
Well, to be fair, he's from Alabama.
Oh, you know what? It's fine.
He's actually from a small town in Alabama. So
that would make sense with the Southern Bastards, right? He writes that also. Yeah, no, I went up there. You got me the fast pass. You hooked me up with that. Met the dude. He was super nice.
Super cool guy.
Yeah, he was like just laid back or whatever. And he wasn't rushing people through.
No, he was.
Which I'm sure people at the back of the line was like, what the fuck's taking so long? But yeah, and it was, the guy in front, I didn't have much to say to the dude because I don't read any of his other stuff. I didn't read the Star Wars he wrote. I haven't read Southern Bastards. I hadn't read Legacy yet.
Yeah.
But the guy in front of me was clearly a huge fan, and y'all put a limit on it of 5 things.
We kind of.
This guy had 15 or more.
Well, we were putting the limit at 5 to 10 items, but Jason Aaron was like, I'll do 20, and then they have to get in the back of the line. We're like, oh, you're fucking killing us, dude.
Yeah, so the guy, I was saying, the guy in front of me had a shit ton of stuff. He signed all the stuff. He took pictures with him. They just shot the shit for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, if I didn't have the fast pass though, I'd be fucking pissed off right now.
Yeah.
But no, he was super cool, man. He was super nice. I still haven't read Legacy. I haven't read it
yet. I already know the big spoiler in it because everyone's just been talking about it.
I'm dead to it. I haven't heard about it.
Well, one of the people in the Geeks Worldwide group kind of put it on there.
Oh yeah, no, that whole thing I've shut down. I turned off notifications. I can't do it. I don't know what y'all are doing all day,
dude. I don't I'll see something cool, I'll comment on that, and the next thing I know, oh, that's really cool. Then they completely change the subject to I'm in surgery. I'm like,
yeah, they have personal ties or something. I'm not really catching in. I don't know.
Nothing against them. I'm just like, holy fuck,
yeah, I just can't keep up. Is the problem? It's too much.
When I was in New Orleans, I'm riding a streetcar. Talk about that a little bit, but now it's like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
I've missed 30 notifications. What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, as the show's been going on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No less than 7 things have been said in this chat. And it's 6 o'clock in the evening. Motherfuckers should be driving home right now.
Yeah, yet they're still on there.
I appreciate the dedication. I will say that. I can't keep up with it, man. I'm trying to type shit in for work and stuff, and it's distracting me. I have to put the phone away and turn my notifications off and stuff. But
since 5:03, since I last said something, they're already on a completely different subject.
Yeah. So Jason Aaron, man.
Yeah,
he's cool.
He's a really cool guy. Very soft spoken, not too.
So yeah, that's the thing, right? Is he looks like he'd fucking rip your head off.
Yeah, he looks like a
fucking biker or something. I don't know. He looks like a dude from Alabama who should have been playing professional football or something.
Which Southern Bastards deals with football.
But yeah, did y'all hang out beforehand or anything? Because he was there for a while, right? And he stayed late and shit.
Yeah, he stayed late. He got in. He kind of shot the shit at the bar for a little bit. The owner of the store, Aaron, introduced me. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is Brian. We think he's Cuban. I don't know. We're looking for his documents."
To be fair, you look like a white guy.
Yeah.
The mustache, the very white person mustache, not helping either.
Nope.
You can't see it, but if you ever see him, you'll know.
Well, I post a picture of me and him with it, so you can see his beard and then my.
Yeah, he's got a man beard.
Yeah, he does.
And you got a 1840s like duel you in the streets.
Yeah, because
so that's still cool.
Because I got very thin hair, so I can't grow like the big bushy hair.
You just gotta grow it.
I gotta grow it long, and even then it looks like wiry and shit.
I can't grow it at all, dude. All my hair sticks straight out from my face. Like none of it goes down. You know what I mean? Like a beard needs to go down.
The weird thing was, is like my friends, one of my good friends, he's Nicaraguan. He grows the perfect redneck white trash facial hair. He gets the triangle sideburns, so it grows in as a triangle. He gets like the little soul patch and like the little like stash on the top. Doesn't complete the goatee, just perfect.
Just all the places you don't really want it.
Yeah, he grows the perfect redneck white trash facial hair.
That's fair.
And he's Nicaraguan, so I was like, dude, Frank.
Facial hair knows no bounds, man.
No,
He'll do what he wants. Transcends race, you know?
It's like Joe Dirt 2.0.
Exactly.
Without the mullet. Yeah, he had a mullet once. Never mind.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
So, what makes a mullet a mullet?
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, nah, I get that. I'm saying, I feel like some people look like they have a mullet, but really they just have long hair that's not long enough yet. You know what I mean?
I think it's just long from like the back, not like all the way long, but it's like from the ears down it's long, and then like from the top it's just like a regular haircut.
So when I was in high school, early high school, 9th or 10th grade, I did not have a mullet. That's not where this story is going. I felt like that's where it felt like it was going on.
Yeah, you're leading towards like, you know, when I was in high school, I kind of had the mullet.
No, I didn't have a mullet, but a friend of mine, he was Native American.
Okay.
Not relevant to the story. Don't know why I brought it up. But he had all of his hair shaved really short, you know, like a crew cut, except for a round spot in the back of his head like a monk, and he had a long ponytail. Real long, down to his ass long. I didn't like it. It's not relevant to what's going on here. He'll never hear this, but fuck him for that haircut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's like when the whole rat tail thing was becoming popular again.
Did have a rat tail.
And you got like the really random rat tail. You're like, what the fuck is that shit?
I had a rat tail when I was little. It didn't last very long though, because all my hair grows to the left side of my head. I don't know why. Like my shit on the right don't come in. So they were like, gotta get rid of that.
No, I have the permanent cowlick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so my hairdresser, she's like, yeah, you got a cowlick that's really, really bad. It keeps popping up. I either put a shit ton of gel, I'm just going to cut. I'm like, can you just cut it? She's like, okay.
Yeah, see, mine's so bad, like, my shit's so bad how it grows on one side of my head, but it don't grow on the other. Like, when I went in to get my hair cut, I was like, oh, I want the part, you know, so it can go, some go one way and some go the other way. They were like, oh, we can't do that. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, oh, no, trust me, we can't do that. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. But, yeah, apparently it's real bad.
Yeah.
My whole face fucked up on one side. I look like Two-Face.
Just with hair.
Just the hair, though.
Yeah, I just look like the permanent alfalfa, so I don't know which one's worse.
I feel like Two-Face would be worse.
I don't know. Because, like, Two-Face, you got, like, multiple personalities.
At least one of them's probably good, right?
Yeah, and one of them's like a badass. I look like a fucking idiot. Alfalfa. Like, oh, like that girl.
So, whatever. Alfalfa, he did end up getting the girl, though, right?
Yes and no. Like, he has a girl, but they're too young to do anything. So, like, oh, I got a kiss in the cheek. That's so awesome.
I'm just saying, and now multiply that for adult age. He's at least getting the handy.
Yeah, he is.
So, who you really want to be? You want to be Two-Face, getting beat up by Batman all the time?
Alfalfa.
I feel like, you know what? No, I take all that back. Two-Face runs a criminal organization. Definitely got bitches somewhere. Definitely got bitches somewhere.
I was hoping like you wouldn't realize that part yet. We're like, you do know he's rich as fuck, smart as shit. At least one of the personalities is.
Yeah.
And he could get mad bitches.
Yeah, definitely. Because I tell you what, bitches like a criminal. I don't know what it
really
is.
Do.
Bitches like when you might go to jail for the rest of your life and they never see you.
Fuck the hot felon, Jeremy Meeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's like, oh my god, he's so hot, he's married, and he's like, gets out of jail. I'm like, fuck, I can fuck any bitch I want.
Yeah.
He's with Chloe Green, and she's like, he's gonna go to jail at any time. So this relationship's has a shelf life.
That's the thing, is they like that shelf life. They like to just be fucking shit and just get. And I don't blame them.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying? If some bitch come along, and she's like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna fucking gonna die next week. All right, well okay. I guess we should do this thing then.
Let's go. I mean, dying wish can't.
Does that make me a bad person? No, it doesn't. No. Because we're all animals. Don't forget that.
We are.
That's your PSA?
We're all animals.
Service announcement for this week.
Animals. There's a comic, Animosity. Really good.
You're a fucking nerd, man. We were just talking about banging bitches, and now you back on comics again.
Well, he's brought out animals, and then I remember Animosity, where animals become, they awaken, and they get, like, human thoughts and perception of life.
Now, I hear what you're saying. If those animals now have sex, is that bestiality?
Well,
if that animal has sex with an animal who didn't have the human thoughts.
No, they all have human thoughts.
Oh, they all do?
All of them do.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Is it bestiality if a human has sex with them now then? Because they can consent now.
I think it's interspecies erotica.
That's fine though, right?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not in certain states that outlaw, it should be good.
So here's the thing. How do you feel about, like, if you was a character, right, in Star Trek?
Yeah.
Like, do you think, because you see it on screen and you're like, that looks okay, that green person. Do you think in real life, though, that would throw you off?
At first, yeah.
Like, you don't think you get a boner with a green person?
No, because, like, since we're not used to seeing it, like, all the time, we don't know what's considered sexy in their culture or anything like that.
Fuck art or culture. I'm just talking about you see some green titties. Is it going to be weird for you?
Well, no, probably not. I watch enough anime porn that it's perfectly okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm desensitized to that shit anyway.
Because it's like, I feel like...
I see an octopus, all I see is a rape monster.
A rape monster. So that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, do you think you've desensitized yourself actually? Because, like, you play video games, right, where you blow motherfuckers' heads off.
Yeah.
But if you saw a guy's head blown off right in front of you, you'd take pause. You'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you've been seeing all these aliens get banged, right, and these octopuses get all up in them. But if you saw that in real life, you'd be like, I don't know about that. Or would you, though? I don't know.
Probably, like I said, I've been desensitized to a lot of that stuff. I mean, especially the early days of 4chan.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was just like, put the most depraved shit possible on there. You're just kind of like, wow, this is really good work.
Sidebar on
pants, woo!
Sidebar on that. 4chan, gone soft.
It really has.
Gone soft. It hurt my heart.
Yeah, because I remember when 4chan, like, slash B was just like...
See, here's the thing. The internet's soft now, in general. Everybody's got something they need to complain about. I don't like it.
I think it's because all the cool stuff is on the dark web.
Is that what it... See, I don't know how... How do I get on the dark web? I don't know how to do it.
Your best bet is to set up a Tor network so that...
Not going to do that. not going to do that. All right, well, let's... Whatever, that's fine, I guess. Is that him? Is he coming in? No, he's in the next room. Over.
Yeah, because when you get the Tor network, it scrambles your IP, so that way it... Never mind, fuck it.
Scramble my IP, exactly. Just like eggs, I get it.
Yeah.
Just like eggs.
So that way they won't be able to find, like, where you're coming from. That's how they did the Silk Road, was the Tor network, so there's no way to figure out who was actually ordering what drugs or anything like that.
All right, I'm down for that.
It's very hard to, like, pinpoint the networks. They talk about this a lot in Mr. Robot. Great show.
I never watched it. Everybody keeps saying I should watch it.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
It's on there.
I do have Amazon Prime. I want to watch it because that dude is in Until Dawn, and I really like that game. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, he was also in Night at the Museum 3.
He was the Pharaoh.
Yep, he was the Pharaoh.
Night at the Museum, underrated trilogy. Underrated. I'm going to say it.
I don't know if it's underrated, though.
Here's Star Wars. You can't see me, audio listeners.
Yeah.
Here's Star Wars. Here's Night in the Museum. Not as good, but it's close. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's underrated trilogy. There's gotta be better. No, you know what? Child's Play and Chucky. Underrated trilogy. The first 3 movies. Because they made so much sense.
I'm with you. Yeah. I don't know that I'd say they're underrated because I feel like people like those first 3 movies.
Puppet Master.
Oh my God. Can we talk about Puppet Master for a second? God damn, talk about some scary movies when you were a kid.
Dude, that movie scared the fuck out of me.
And you got a bunch of toys in your room and you're like, oh, this is it.
They're gonna kill me. One of them's gonna come alive and it's gonna kill me.
So, when I was a kid, right, we had 2 shelves full of VHSs. And, like, I feel like one of them was completely horror movies for whatever reason. Fucking Puppet Master, that was a mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Candyman was a mistake.
Oh, God, Candyman.
But the biggest mistake I ever made, Pumpkinhead. And I was like, what was I thinking? Watch that shit alone? As a child? With just the other little children friend with you?
Yeah.
And no, you've made a mistake.
Yeah, for me it was Pet Cemetery.
Oh, Pet Cemetery, though.
So, like, I'm always thinking, oh my god, the animals in my backyard are going to come back and kill me. I live on an Indian burial ground. They're all going to kill me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I get that. Oh, man, when he fucking cuts the tendon on it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Those are horror movies. Dope. Speaking of horror movies.
Yes.
Yo, you can take this one.
Oh, thank you. We got the draft coming up.
Yeah.
We're going to record sometime next week. Mm-hmm. We're going to edit it. Hopefully we'll fix the audio from the get-go. So I already know how to do all the setup and shit like that.
Perfect.
So we should be good to go on it.
All right. So do we know when we're posting that yet?
We could figure that one out. We could post it probably not that week, but like the week after.
I don't know so that would be close-ish to Halloween, right? If it's a week after that?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit closer to Halloween because we're going to hopefully record on the 4th. Then we could record it on the 11th. I was thinking we could probably do it on the 13th, so make it Friday the 13th.
That was a double snap.
Yep. And finger guns.
And finger guns. I don't want to count those out.
So we could post it Friday the 13th. So that way it correlates with the horror theme of Friday the 13th, October.
So
scary shit.
Are we putting anything on the line this time?
Well,
I feel like y'all lost last time.
My dignity has already been fucked, so.
I feel like y'all lost last time.
It got thrown to a tentacle monster.
I'm still waiting on my blowjob from that. Haven't got it yet. Whatever.
I'm dealing with the tentacle monster, dude.
But
my dignity is so destroyed I can't even.
That's fine.
I can't even perform the vowels of a blowjob.
I don't really know how that would stop it because it's in the.
I can't do circles.
Okay, that makes sense. Got it. Okay. O's for the blowjob. I feel like the mustache though.
Oh, it'd be very awkward for you.
Interesting, like, because
I guess it'll be handlebars up to a certain point.
Instead of like it
being pigtails, you just be like little handlebars.
I don't like it at all. Yeah. I got a picture of it in my head now. Oh, he's twisting it now, y'all, and he's like pulling on it. I don't
weird.
like this shit. You know what? Let's cut this part out. Oh shit! Yeah, man, that's good stuff. We'll do that. Did we say everything we needed to say about old double first name?
Jason Aaron. It was really cool. Hung out with him afterwards a little bit. Like, I was going to go out to dinner, but they were going to Oblivion Tap Room, and I was like, fuck Oblivion. I hate that place.
I've only ever been there once. It was fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
No, it wasn't worth it.
I played pool with a pretty girl.
There you go.
How's that? That was it.
Yeah.
Burgers, subpar.
And they're supposed to be known for their burgers.
Subpar, sir.
Yeah. Their beer's way too expensive. Their vegetarian options are way too expensive. So I'm like, fuck it.
Oh, yeah, you're a vegetarian.
Yep.
That's the thing. I always forget that.
Yeah, because I'm not like a vegan, so I don't brag about it all the time. I don't have to remind people. So I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah.
So much so I forgot.
Everyone
If I was
forgets.
inviting you to a party, you'd have to just eat celery because I would have forgot.
Dude, celery's amazing, though.
I mean, that's true.
I like celery.
That's a thing. So how you feel about ants on a log?
They don't bother me. They're pretty good. A little bit of peanut butter. No, fuck the raisins. I hate raisins.
You don't, okay. That's the part that gets most people. I like a little raisin in there. It's just got a little bit of sweetness to it.
I don't like raisins. I like craisins, but I hate raisins.
What's the difference?
One's cranberry, the other one's grape.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because cranberry, crazy.
Yeah.
These fucking food people, they got to figure it out.
Yeah, I know they do.
So, no raisins. What's wrong with a raisin, though?
It just tastes like shit. It literally tastes like rabbit shit.
What do you think it is about sucking the juice out of a grape that makes it taste like shit?
Oh, no, the grapes are great. Raisins are garbage.
Yeah, I don't understand the transition.
I don't know why I'm fucked up.
How do you feel about pickles?
I like pickles.
Another food that is another food before you turn it into another food.
I like pickles and I like cucumbers.
I don't like a cucumber. I don't dislike a cucumber. There's nothing there to dislike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind cucumbers. They're fun. I mean, especially if a girl gets a hand on one. It's always a good time.
See, you're going to the sexual route again. And I'm not disagreeing with it, and you're probably right. Just saying, I don't know how often that's actually happening.
If they use the bananas, it's way too weird.
Why is that? Because it's curved?
it's curved and it's also very soft and malleable. So it's like I'm pretty sure the banana's gonna break.
So the banana is like the penis after you've already ejaculated, but you're still trying to go at it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Just going with flaccidness and just kind of hoping that something works. And no matter what video you watch, the girl always like peels a banana, eats it, and it's perfectly okay. I'm like, I peel a banana, that shit fucking falls apart in like 20 seconds. You
just banged yourself out with it, and this one's fine.
And it's perfectly fine. What fucking bananas are you eating?
I'm starting to think there might be 2 bananas in this video.
I think so. I think it's the bananas that I eat and the bananas that she eats.
Stop stroking your bottle like that. What the fuck are you doing?
Dude, the condensation.
Oh, God. Somebody help me. It's the last time I do this show.
Well, next week's the last time. Well, no, it's crossover, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. No, I'm always here. I'm always available. You need help with your show?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for you. You need me to steer this boat? So here's the thing about captains. Do they even steer boats anymore, or they just tell other motherfuckers what to do?
I think you just tell motherfuckers what to do.
Like, if you're the captain of a warship in the Navy...
You're definitely telling other motherfuckers what to do.
You're not touching a steering wheel, right?
Not.
Or I guess it's not a steering wheel. What is it? What are those called? I'm doing the motion that pirates do to make their boats turn.
It's a steering wheel.
Is it just called a steering wheel?
I think so. I don't fucking
That's a fucking letdown.
Like, I know I'm Cuban, I'm supposed to know all, like, the boat stuff, but I really don't know anything about it.
Is that a stereotype of how you would have got here?
Yeah, in a raft.
Okay. See, there's no steering wheel on that, so that makes sense.
No,
you know
we just have a paddle a rudder.
A rudder.
It's called a rudder.
Yeah, boat talk.
Yeah.
Woo, #1 boat podcast on the... No, it's probably not true.
We're probably the #1 boat... We'll be the #1 boat podcast on Geeks Worldwide.
Yeah, good
and we
point.
be geeks.
Speaking of those guys, we talked a lot of shit about them earlier.
No, we did.
Where all their
Twitter thing just got out of hand.
But let me tell you about this though. I've been doing these who you got. They like that shit, and I appreciate them.
Yeah, those are fun sometimes.
Here's the thing: I'm running out. I've done like 3, and I got no more ideas. So I need some help with that. You want to contribute? You let me know, because I feel like you could do like a sports one. I don't know about any sports.
I don't know. Would they know about sports?
I don't know. I don't know these people.
Like I could do sports. That's easy. I mean, for the who you got, you also do the nuclear options. People who have nuclear power. So you could do like Captain Atom, Firestorm, Major Force. People of that realm.
Kim Jong-un.
There you go. Okay, Kim Jong-un.
That's a North Korea joke, yo.
Yeah.
That's a joke about North Korea and how they got bombs.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? What's your worry level at any given time about North Korea?
Consider that I'm on the eastern seaboard. I'm pretty good that North Korea is not going to do anything to us in Florida.
You got no worry about the West Coast. So you're like, fuck you guys. If you
West
get bombed,
Coast, I've been out there. It was fun, but no saving them. But I do feel bad for Guam. Guam always gets fucked.
That's fair. What about old Seoul, South Korea?
Oh God, I want to go there at least before they blow it up.
What do you think the chances are you go there and that's when it gets blown up?
About 100% chance.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't go. Just don't.
I want to go see the boy bands. Like one of my favorite boy bands. They just released a new album, BTS.
Now, are you just talking that shit, or do you get down with the Korean boy bands?
I actually get down
What's
to
the name of them?
BTS.
BTS. What's that?
Bangtan Soyeon-san.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
So actually, no, they came out with a new album. Really cool stuff. Their new single is DNA, but they have a dance, because they're doing the circuit for the dance shows. One of the songs that they're doing is Go Go, and their dancing is they use a lot of the popular dance moves that they're going on. So when you watch them dancing, they do like the Superman, the Backpack Kid, they do the whip. Is it the whip? Yeah, they do the whip.
Do they also nay-nay?
No, they don't nay-nay.
They only whip.
Which is really cool. But it's
okay, yeah.
So
all right, I mean that's cool, man. Like I don't know any of them personally. As close as I've ever got to that is probably like Baby Metal, which is not that at all.
No, it's Japanese. It's J-rock, and I was really obsessed with Duran Gray back in the day.
Who's that?
It's a metal band from Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did listen to one that was dope one time. The video was some kung fu shit in it, and I was like, yeah, but I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, there's a couple of cool Japanese bands. Crossfaith is one of them. Duran Gray is really good. Baby Metal. God, I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah, man, you're a real nerd. I
know way too much shit.
I appreciate your nerdiness. But sometimes you come on a little strong.
I know.
It's a lot. It's a lot for me to process.
Yeah, I know. That's why Cody just kind of like sits there, stares at me, and just lets me rant about stuff that he has no idea what he's like. Yeah, that's cool. Shut the fuck up, Brian.
Speaking of that, am I throwing off the feng shui of the podcast? And should I talk less?
No, now you're good.
You want me to talk in a more muffled tone?
No, it's a good change of pace. Actually, someone that contributes just as much.
All right,
equal
that's
opportunities.
Fine. That's fine. But no, I think that applies to something else.
I said equal opportunities, not equal consent.
That's not what I meant either.
Never
Let's
mind.
just move on. Oh shit! What else? What else we got to talk about? Anything cool going on with you, man?
Not really, man. I'm gonna go to MegaCon Tampa this weekend, do some press. Gonna go see Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, talk about that. Do a write-up on some of that stuff.
You and Kevin Smith, pretty good friends now. He liked your tweet.
Yeah, for the movies you need to watch.
Yeah. I got Clerks at the house.
Yeah.
Work colleague Joe lent it out to me.
Yeah.
But then he made the mistake of getting a new job. It's my movie now. He's never getting it back.
Pretty much. That's what happened with Mike and The Witcher 3. He let me borrow it. He left, so I'm like...
Oh, you talking about Mike who used to work at a desk?
Yeah, they used to...
You know what? Fuck all that. Because I borrowed shit from him too, but he sent Weston to get it back. What the fuck?
Where the fuck did you borrow from him?
I had Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay.
And I had Preacher, the second trade of Preacher. And it was months, dude. He was gone because he's been at another job for over a year now.
Yeah, for about
right?
a year now. Or almost a year.
So, like, he had been gone for months, 4 or 5 months. Yeah. And then I just get because I don't really fuck with him like that no more. We don't text or we don't talk or nothing like that. We had a bit of a fallout. That's a whole nother story for another day.
That's probably why, because fallout. That's probably why he wants his shit back.
That could be it. But yeah, he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I want my shit back." I was like, "Oh, all right. Well, come fucking get it then." I ain't really say it like that. I was like, I ain't trying to keep the dude's shit or whatever. But yeah, he sent his homeboy to get it, and I was like, "Ah."
That's always awkward.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, those are always the fun ones where they send a friend to go pick it up, and you're kind of like...
It was like a bad breakup is what it was.
Yeah, those are always awkward when they send their friend to get the shit.
Because all the shit they've been saying to the friend.
Oh, yeah.
It's all skewed to their side. You know?
Yeah, I've been...
When he told that story, I stabbed him in the fucking stomach, and ripped his guts out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what actually happened. I'm not saying one way or another. I'm
he
just
was
saying.
in the hospital for 3 weeks, and they had to reconstruct his entire intestinal tract.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I wish Mike all the luck in the world with his Grand Theft Auto plan. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's playing Grand Theft Auto right now.
Probably. No, he's definitely playing Destiny 2. Everybody's playing Destiny 2.
Yeah, except for me.
Yeah, I'm not playing it either,
No.
but I keep fronting and acting like I'm playing it.
Yeah, I never played Destiny 1. I think I put it in my PS4, turned it on, I was like, fuck this shit, I'm done.
I played a good bit of Destiny 1, honestly, but I was like everybody else where I burned out on it, but then I never came back for the other shit.
Yeah, Alex and Mike were always on Destinies.
They had a real problem, though.
Yeah, it was bad.
Talk about a nerd. Alex. That's a fucking nerd. I love him for it. I love every ounce of him.
Yeah, he's really cool, but oh my god.
He'll get in the weeds about anything if he's passionate about something.
Yes.
Let me tell you what makes a good podcast and good podcast content. It's talking about a motherfucker that nobody knows anything about.
Yeah, two guys are like, who the fuck's Mike? Who the fuck's Alex? What the hell is these? It's like they're coworkers. They're cool coworkers. Alex is this 6'4" guy from Wisconsin.
Is he from Wisconsin?
He's from Wisconsin.
All right.
Obsessed with anything Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Loves Destiny. He loves girls with bangs.
I hate it. All right, we can talk about that. I hate a fucking bang, man. I can't do it. Shit makes it. You know what I think it is it takes me back to middle school. Because when I was in middle school, I feel like every girl had it.
Yeah, because it was like the Katy Perry, the Zooey Deschanel's.
Yeah, so when I see it, I go back there and I'm like, I'm too old for this shit. Why does your hair look like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just imagine what I'm going through right now. I'm like, oh my god, these girls are so cute. Never mind, they're like 18.
Well, how old are you now?
31.
31. So you're in the 30s.
Yep.
31. How's that feel being old as fuck?
I fucking hate it.
I'm a young man still, 25.
You could still at least get some like the 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds. They're still in your like wheelhouse.
I'm not even gonna front right now. My girlfriend, 19.
That's it.
And do I feel bad about it? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I don't though. No. So
I'll beat you right now. Girlfriend, 8 years younger than me.
that's young. That's young as shit. But you're so old. I feel like it's different though. It's like when you hear about those old couples that have been together 65 years and the guy is 80 something and the lady's like 70.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, I mean, but who fucking cares? Also, when she was ready to pump out kids at 13 because they're so fucking old.
Yeah.
But the point I was trying to get to, I don't remember. But there's a secondary point that I need to tell you about. I started dating her when she was 18. I was 24.
Yeah, it's still not bad.
Met on Bumble is a whole thing, doesn't matter. The point is, we go out to Cody.
At least it's not plenty of fish.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fucking loser.
Yeah. I mean, if you're on OKC, then yeah, that's fucking loser territory.
You don't want to meet anybody you're going to meet on there.
No.
So we go out to Kobe. You know, we're eating, blah, 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 blah. Her birthday is coming up shortly after that, or my birthday is coming up shortly after that.
Birthdays?
I don't remember. But she makes this offhanded comment about, oh, yeah, I'll be legal soon. And in my head, I brushed it off for a second. And then, like, 5 minutes later, I was like, "What? Hold on, what do you mean when you said that?" She was like, "Yeah, I'll be 18." And I was like, "Hold on, I thought you were already 18." And she was like, no, remember my Bumble thing is wrong because of Facebook. I was like, yeah, but it says 19, so you should be 18. You're 18, right? And she was like, no, I'm 17. I'll be 18 soon. And my world's spinning, dude. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm at Kobe. I love hibachi, but I've lost all my appetite. I can't eat this shit no more. Then I'm like, you fucking playing, right? I go white like a ghost, and turns out she was playing. And for that, I left her, never talked to her again. That's not true. We're still together.
Yeah.
But man, talk about...
It scares the fuck out of you.
Talk about when you think you're about to be on a list. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever search
Chris
some shit?
Hansen's about to show up into your house like, have a seat. You're like, oh, fuck.
So the funny part about that is I think in Florida, the age of consent is actually like 16 or something anyway.
There's no age of consent in Florida.
Oh, so anybody can consent to anything they want to.
As long as they're 18 and over, yes. So
here's the thing, right? Is like every once in a while you'll look at something on the internet and you'll be like, man,
let's be honest, it's Imgur.
Exactly. And you're like, I don't know if this is okay. Am I on a list now? Is the government seeing what I'm seeing and are they worried about it?
Yeah, and then you start reading the comments. The top comments are like, body, let's say 26, face 12. You're like,
I don't know how old this person is. Exactly. So imagine that feeling, but times 10 because you're sleeping with this person, and you're like, oh shit, this is it. They're gonna lock me up. I was freaking out, man. But it was cool. The food was real good.
That's good. At least the food was good.
The food was delicious. Again, I feel like I've told a lot of stories today for no reason.
Well, no, there's a reason. I mean, they're fun stories.
Okay. I appreciate that about your podcast. Ours has fallen into that ridge of like, what's going on in geek culture? Let's talk about that. I'm on here. I'm cutting loose. I'm talking about that time I was a pedophile.
Yeah,
because she was 17.
It's so much fun. Because I told you guys, like, it's going to get to the point where you have the structures, and you're just like, fuck, I don't want to do the structures. I don't want to talk about Zack Snyder and Josh Whedon and the this, the that. You're just like, fuck it. I want to shoot the shit about what happened the other day. Yeah,
exactly. So that's good. Speaking of that brings me to my next story. You ready for my next story?
Yes.
So I've been throwing around this idea because we want to get into that. We want to make sure we can have conversations that aren't like so structured. So Hard at Work is our show.
Yep.
You can check us out, Hard at Work on iTunes, you know. Yeah. You can find us over on Podbean, on that Twitter. But we've been talking about doing this other show. We haven't finalized the name, called Hard at Home, where we just hang out. Me and the dude I do the show with, Hard at Work Nick, will hang out. We'll play video games and just like shoot the shit. But do a video version of it where we like videotape ourselves.
Well, that's what
not like a let's play, but just like
that's what we've done before, where we've live streamed us playing a game and just kind of like shoot the shit while playing the game.
That's what I want to get into. So like, my problem is sometimes you don't want to say nothing when you're playing a game. You know what I mean?
You just get so into it. You're
So,
just like, shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to find those games that I can play with like a dead mind and still be able to talk and shit. So number one on the list, of course, Knack 2. Definitely playing Knack 2. Because I played the fuck out of Knack 1, and anybody that says they didn't like it can go fuck themselves, because that game was dope. It was okay. I played it, because I got it at launch.
Yeah.
But it was a thing, yeah.
But yeah, no, like I told you guys, because I saw recently one of your episodes was just you guys just shooting the shit. You're like, fuck it, we got nothing to talk about, let's just have fun.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a good episode because we were just relaxed. We were doing whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And of course I like to talk about that shit. I like to review it when it comes out, or I like to talk about the Atari box. But yeah, sometimes I just want to be like, I don't know, man.
Just fuck it.
I got this growth on my balls. Yeah, what do you think about it?
Let's talk about having sex with underage girls.
Hey, she wasn't actually underage, sir. She was 18.
I know, she was giving you shit.
Or so I think. I haven't seen any birth certificates, or I haven't checked the ID.
Birther movement 2.0.
Well, that's the thing. That might have been the most... So I've been robbed at gunpoint twice, working at Subway.
Yeah, I can imagine that's really fucked up.
So, but this is what I'm trying to say is robbed at gunpoint twice, working at Subway. That moment, though, was scarier. When she was like, I'm 17, I was like, oh, fuck.
Because you know what happens to pedophiles in prison? They get fucked.
They get fucked,
hard.
Man. So I was, it was rough. It was rough for me. And after that, I sat down with her because I like to play the jokes. You know,
you're the jokester.
I'm the jokester. I like to,
the trickster, the fun guy.
And she was getting me, and I had to sit down. I was like, this, you know what?
Yeah, this relationship
moving forward in this relationship, we can't do this kind of shit. Can't do it. And you know what?
You gotta set the boundaries.
We're better for it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to joke about how old you are. I don't want you to joke about being pregnant. Those are the two things you can't do. Because I will leave. I will disappear. And you'll never see me again. That'll be your fault.
Yeah.
That shit's on you. So, yeah.
The boundaries.
Good relationship, though. Just had her 1 year. What up?
Nice. Congratulations.
She's 18 now.
Yeah, legal.
Oh, that was a joke about how she was.
Yeah, like how Elvis Presley and Lisa Marie the first time around she was underage, and they waited until she was 18 to get married and do all that fun stuff.
Is that a thing, huh?
Yep.
You know, my knowledge of Elvis Presley very, very slim.
My useless knowledge is extremely huge.
He
so.
sang Blue Suede Shoes.
Yep. Jailhouse Rock. Hound Dog.
He died on the toilet doing heroin?
No, it was a cocktail of prescription drugs. And it stopped his heart he got constipated, and because of all the drugs he was taking, it stopped his heart when he was trying to...
push it all out.
Yeah.
That's a rough way to go.
Yeah, so that was that. He had a Vegas show that was like supposed to be his comeback, and he was starting to do like a revival, and a lot of people were like, oh my god, he's getting back to the original Elvis. I think he would have been like 70-something right now, either 77 or 87, one of those two.
This brings up a good point, though. How many shits a day do you take?
Depends.
Because you're a vegetarian. That means you probably got a lot of fiber, right?
My diet's been really off, so it's been like... Some days it's not enough, and then other days it's like, oh my god, I'm spending way too much time in here. I can tell by the rings around the toilet.
So here's the thing, right? It's like baseline. I'm hitting at least 2 a day.
That's about an average.
At least.
Yeah.
On an average day, it's 3. A lot of days, it's 4. Is that too many?
I don't think so.
Very possibly. But I'm waking up first thing in the morning and I gotta take a dump before I get my day started, right? I get to work, they're paying me, I gotta take a dump.
Well, remember what it is. Boss makes $1, I make a dime, I'm gonna poop on company time.
Exactly. I get home, first thing I do when I get home, I gotta take a dump.
Yeah.
What else am I supposed to do? And then it's time to go to bed at night. Sometimes I gotta take a dump then too.
Yeah.
Because, you don't want to sleep in that shit. You know what I mean? You don't want to wake up and be like, oh, God.
You just might have a really healthy diet.
No, it's definitely not that. I don't know what it is. If I added like an ounce more of fiber to my diet, because right now I'm getting none. If I got like an ounce of fiber, I might just die, dude. Like, straight up. Because these are healthy shits, too. I'm not talking about
I was gonna say maybe regulate you a little bit, but I guess not.
I'm not pushing out bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pushing out little nuggets. These are full grown. These are full grown shits, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's 4 times too much, very possibly. So how you'll go, you weigh yourself first thing in the morning, so you see what you actually weigh or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I gotta weigh myself 4 times a day because I need to know after the shits how much I'm weighing, and I'm dropping 3 or 4 pounds each time, dude. So yeah, point is, make sure you're shitting enough. We don't want you to die like Elvis.
Yeah, one of the cool things about what Elvis used to do, people used to camp out by Graceland, where he was out in Tennessee, and just like kind of like wait for him to show up. And he'll just get on his horse, ride around, like take pictures with people, sign autographs. People just like hang out on his property and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" People are like, "Oh my God, it's Elvis!" Like, "Yeah, I want to take a picture. Cool, autographs, cool," and all that stuff with him. He was a really personable person.
So what you're saying is I should take pictures with people while I'm shitting? I'm confused how we got here.
Well, you could probably get the selfie stick, just kind of like stick it above the stall, take a picture of the guy pissing.
So here's the thing, right? Selfie sticks. People talk a lot of shit about them. Best investment I've ever made in my life, man. Taking pictures with selfie sticks are the best.
Dude, yeah.
So I went to Bach Tower recently.
Yeah, I saw that on...
Selfie sticked everywhere. And then I go in the fucking house and these... So you ever notice how it's only old white bitches that can tour fucking old shit for you for some reason? It's always... And I feel like it's the same 4 ladies. These bitches wouldn't let me use my selfie stick in the house. Thought I'd knock something off the wall. Like, what's up with that? So now I'm out here, I'm stretching my arm out, I got these little stubby arms, I'm only 5'4", shit don't work.
Can't really get too much of a good angle.
So I was upset about that. Took shit in there.
There you go, that's your payment.
But yeah, that was cool. My point is, selfie sticks is dope.
Yeah.
Get you one. If you ain't got, and if you see a motherfucker out taking pictures with a selfie stick and you talking that shit, just remember their pictures was better than yours when they got home. That's just
Unless you're Alex.
Well, because his arms are freakishly long. If he used the selfie stick, the camera would be too far away.
Yeah.
There'd be no focus on him. The camera wouldn't know what to do.
You're 6'4", he's fuck it. I hate being somewhat short.
How tall are you?
5'8", I think.
5'8". So somebody accused me the other day of being 5'7". I was like, that's sweet.
That's generous.
That's sweet, but no, sir.
Not when I work with Alex and Parker.
Yeah, so that's the problem is you work around. See, I work in the office with Nick and Heidi.
Yeah, your only competition is John.
Yeah, and see, he never stands up. Yeah. So I'm basically the tallest person in the office is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're safe there. Me, no. I think I'm the same height as Xander, but...
Xander carries himself in such a way, though, he seems like a much taller person.
Yeah, I think it's...
You ever notice that?
I think he just does the pompadour.
Again, we've got into that territory where we're talking about a bunch of people nobody knows.
Yeah, it's fine. I think with that...
How long we got? We running long here?
We've been an hour and 12 minutes.
We must enjoy each other's company.
We do. I think that's what it is. That or we just like talking about shit.
Yeah, that might be it too. I'm going to go ahead and pimp myself then so we can get on out of here.
Yeah.
I'm Hard at Work Matt. You can check me out over on Twitter at Hard at Work Matt or the show at Hard at Work Show. Also got it up on Instagram, Hard at Work Show. We got a bunch of pictures. We do sticky notes and shit because it's hard at work. You use sticky notes at work. You get it.
Yeah, your daily sticky notes.
Check us out on Facebook. And yeah, if you want to send me pictures of your butthole, that's cool. I'll send one back. I swear to God, if you send me a picture of your butthole, I will send you a picture of mine. That's just word. All right, there we go.
Yep. I'm the...
How do I follow up the butthole thing?
I mean, we're pretty much literal shit, so we're coin operated. We're the buttholes of geeks worldwide.
Oh, before we go, where did coin operated come from? The name? Because I assumed you were going to be talking about video games, as I feel like a lot of people.
Yeah, everyone thinks you talk about video games, and we're like, next thing they go like, why the fuck are they talking about Elvis and shits?
Yeah, so like, where did that come from?
When we were coming up with names, we we're looking for like geeky, nerdy names, and since me and Cody used to spend a lot of times in arcades, the old cabinets were coin operated, so we're like, fuck it, let's go, we're coin operated. And there's no podcast with that name.
Yeah, but ain't that fucking surprising?
Yeah.
Well, I guess y'all been doing it for years though too, huh?
Yeah, 6 years coming up soon.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, so it just came up from that, and then we're like, oh yeah, coin operated, it's gonna be great. But the problem was there was a song called Coin Operated Boy, so anything that dealt with coin operated was already taken, and since that was pretty popular, so then we became okay, fine, we are coin operated.
We are coin operated. For the longest time, I was like, he fucked up the spelling of we're, and it was just like, I'm going to leave it. But
No,
it's We Are Coin Operated.
Yep.
That makes way more sense. We Are Coin Operated at We Are Coin Operated on Twitter. That's where you find them at.
It's,
WER
Coin
Operated.
Yep.
I fucking get it.
Yeah, and then you can find us on our Facebook page at Coin Operated. You can find us on Instagram at Coin Operated. I think
You got that MySpace? MySpace still kicking?
No, because since we don't do music anymore, we're not on there.
Damn it.
And the music that we used to do was just me and Cody just like making animal noises in the background.
Were you fucking?
No.
You sure?
No, we had pocket pussy, so that way we didn't have to make eye contact.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's fine. Just ass cheeks together.
Pretty much, it was just ass to ass, working for a dream style. Just.
I mean, so here's the thing: if you're using a pocket pussy, is it more of a hip thing, or are you just jacking off with it?
It just depends. Like I know there's the people that put it like in between the couch cushions, so that way they do like the full actions, and then there's guys that just like sit down and they're just kind of like jerking off.
Because isn't that the point of it? Like, I don't want sex. Right? Makes you a little tired. You're doing a lot of motion. If I can just work an arm, why not just do that?
So there's a guy that created like a drill attachment for it.
Oh, hold on, what?
Yeah.
For science and for a friend, what are you talking about? Where can I find this drill attachment at?
It's online somewhere. I remember seeing it on 4chan back in the day, where a guy created like how to make your pocket pussy this like all you had to do is turn on the drill, put it on a low setting, and just kind of like let it do all the
It's
work.
just spinning it. Huh?
Yep.
Oh man, that's magical.
And then he did where it becomes like almost I forgot the terminology, like not gyroscopic, but like it goes up and down too as well.
That's too much.
Yeah.
You know what? That's like having sex with a robot. I can't do it. I mean, but I totally could.
Yeah, in about 10 years old, sex box will be like a thing.
Have you seen the sex dolls?
Yeah, the newer ones
that look like fucking people.
They're insane.
And then you can get them that look like actual porn stars too.
Yep.
It's just blowing my mind. If I had $1,500 to drop, I'd probably buy something else. But maybe I'd buy this. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It just depends on which porn star you like the most.
I feel like if you brought that home, your old lady's gonna be like, I'm not okay with this. Or at least my old lady, I feel like she'd be like, this is a step too far, sir.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put this at when my family's over here?
Do we put it in the closet? Do we put it underneath the bed?
Talk about how many times does that give you a good spook? You fucking open your closet.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I bought you
$1,500.
That's right. That's
imagine
right.
if your old lady gets a guy one.
It's too much.
And you're just thinking, there's a guy in the closet. You're cheating on me. Oh, no, wait, that's a sex doll. Never mind.
Yeah, how many times you squaring off with that motherfucker? Hitting him. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not real. Your dick is huge, though.
Yeah.
Why she have to buy that one? I don't understand.
God damn, special attachments. But, yeah, no, so you can find both of our podcasts.
We got real. Yeah.
Yeah, find both of our podcasts at Geeks Worldwide and
Yeah.
We Be Geeks. But, yeah, thank you for filling in for Cody today.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Anytime.
It was great because we actually did two of these things together at different times. The Rickmobile and the Jason Aaron thing.
Yeah, that was a good time to cross over.
Yeah. Might as well cross streams, cross paths, cross sticks. Anyway.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Wait, how the fuck do we end this shit?
Well, I normally say we should probably get back to work because we do it during work.
Yeah.
This is after work, though, so you should probably just turn it off right now.
Okay.
This has been a production of the GWW Radio Network. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Also, check out Geeks Worldwide at thegww.com for all the latest news, reviews, and opinions on video games, comics, movies, TV, cosplay, and more. Geeks Assemble!